Today, we're going to dive into the world of yoga postures, or as they're called, asanas. Now, it's pretty easy to think of them as just, a workout. But what if I told you they're actually like a secret language for communicating with your own body? Let's decode some of the fundamentals together. So to kind of get us in the right headspace, check out this quote from this really ancient text, the Shiva-samhita. It talks about a core idea in yoga, unity. The whole idea is that even in our own individual bodies, we can tap into something universal. We're going to explore how these physical shapes can actually help us feel that connection.
Every good practice starts with a warm-up, right? So that's exactly where we'll begin. We're going to flow through one of the most well-known sequences in all of yoga, the sun salutation.
Okay, so what exactly is a sun salutation? Well, Surya Namaskar literally translates to salutation to the sun. Think of it as a moving prayer, this really dynamic sequence of postures designed to build internal heat and wake up every single part of your body. It gets you ready for whatever's coming next. This slide really shows the beautiful rhythm of the whole thing. See, it's not just a series of poses, it's more like a dance with your breath. You start grounded, then you inhale to reach for the sky, and you exhale to fold toward the earth. Every single movement is powered by an inhale or an exhale. And that is what transforms it from just simple stretching into a moving meditation. All right, now that our bodies are warm and ready to go, let's build our foundation. We're going to break down 3 key poses that are absolutely crucial for developing strength and balance in your practice. We're going to begin with Shava-asana, or mountain pose. Now, I know it might look like you're just standing there, but this is, and I'm not kidding, arguably one of the most important poses in all of yoga. It's the blueprint, the master key for every other standing posture you'll ever do. So, to find your mountain pose, just stand with your feet touching from your heels all the way to your big toes. Really feel the ground beneath you. Now, gently wake up the muscles in your legs and your core. Imagine a string pulling the very top of your head towards the sky, keeping your spine nice and long. The goal is to feel both light and incredibly grounded, just as solid as a mountain. So why is this seemingly simple pose so powerful? Well, it's kind of like holding up a mirror to your own posture. It teaches you to notice and correct all those little imbalances that we all have. With consistent practice, it can start to undo the effects of all that slouching we do over phones and keyboards, and it introduces you to this deep sense of inner stillness. And from that foundation of stillness, we can now challenge ourselves a little. So, you ready to find your balance? Let's build on that stability with Vrischika-asana, or tree pose. This is a classic posture that takes our foundation and then challenges it by asking us to balance on just one leg. Start in your mountain pose, then slowly shift your weight onto one foot. Bend your other knee and place the sole of your foot high up on the inner thigh of your standing leg. Once you feel stable, you can grow your branches by raising your arms overhead, palms together. Oh, and a great tip here is to find a spot in front of you that isn't moving and just fix your gaze on it. Trust me, it makes a huge difference. This is a perfect example of that mind-body connection in action. I mean, yeah, you're strengthening your leg muscles for sure, but the real work, it's happening in your head. You literally cannot hold this pose if your mind is wandering all over the place. It forces you to be present, to focus, and that act of concentration is such a powerful tool for calming a busy mind. Okay, let's take a seat for our third foundational pose, Ardha Matsyendrasana, or the half spinal twist. This one is a real gift for anyone with a stiff back because it's designed to release all that built-up tension all along the spine. So from a seated position, you're going to bend and cross your legs just like you see here. As you exhale, start to twist your spine using your arm for some gentle leverage against your knee. The secret here is to think lengthen first, then twist. Keep your spine tall, breathe into the space you're creating, and turn your gaze over your shoulder. And hey, remember to do both sides. This twisting motion is basically a reset button for your whole torso. It doesn't just improve your spinal flexibility, it soothes a stiff neck and even gives your internal organs a gentle little massage, which can really help with digestion. Seriously, if you spend your days sitting at a desk, think of this pose as your new best friend. After all that active work, it's time to slow things down. Let's gently transition into our cool down, using some restorative postures to help the body relax and the mind settle down. We'll start with Shava-asana, or a child's pose. And just like the name suggests, this is a gentle, comforting posture that just invites a sense of rest and surrender. So from a kneeling position, just exhale and allow your torso to fold forward, resting your forehead gently on the floor. Let your arms rest right alongside your body. Palms facing up, that's a sign of release. There's nothing to do here but just let go. This really is one of the most nurturing postures in yoga. You'll feel this gentle, lengthening stretch all the way from your neck down to your lower back. It's the perfect opportunity for some quiet introspection and just a deep physical sigh of relief. And now we arrive at our final and, arguably the most important posture, Shava-asana, the corpse pose. This is where we get to fully absorb all the benefits of our practice. To practice Shava-asana, just lie flat on your back and let your feet fall open naturally. Rest your arms by your sides, a little away from your body, with the palms facing up. Close your eyes and begin to consciously release every single muscle. Start with your toes, then your feet, your legs. Just work your way all the way up to your face. The goal here is complete stillness in both your body and your mind. The challenge is so simple, but it can be profound. Just be still. Let go of everything and simply be present. And with that, our little guided practice comes to a close. From the flow of the sun salutation all the way to the stillness of mountain pose, these simple postures are really powerful building blocks for your own personal yoga journey. Remember, the practice isn't really about perfecting a pose. It's all about the process of discovery. Your mat is waiting. The only question left is, what will you discover?